travelling day again.
Travelling day.
Travelling day, how cool is that? So we've just got our passport stamped to leave the European Union and to go to Turkey. We've got our tickets for the Apollon 2 fast ferry, which goes at 10:30 to Bodrum. We're on our way 11:30, and we're on our way to Bodrum. We're a little bit concerned about this though. We're not sure if we're going to like it or not, are we? We're a little bit like, oh my god, is this going to be a party town? And all the newspapers are full of things about Turkey's prices going up 200% every second and all this. So we're going to see how we get on with it, aren't we? But I think it's going to be good. Yeah, I think we're going to enjoy it. Jez needs to go and look in the duty-free shop now, although we've only got €2.30 left. We've got some lira though. Go on then, off you go. See you later. Here's the boat, the Apollon 2. So most of these people are going on a day trip here, but we got one-way tickets through an agent, which was fine. The ticket's the same price as the normal ferry that goes about 9 or 10ish, but this one doesn't go to 11:15. And the reason they're all going today is because it's market day in Bodrum. So all these people are going for market day, and we're just going one way. Like there's only 2 other people I can see with suitcases.
Hello.
Hello, traveller.
Hello, traveller.
Passport control, Turkey style. Welcome to Türkiye. Look at this, I haven't even researched which way to go or anything. I know we've got to go about 3 miles away, and Charles says I think we'll go in a dolmuş, and that's all the research we've done. So look at this, this is proper like millionaires row for yachts. This is, look at that. Oh my goodness, that is like proper millionaires row, isn't it? This is brilliant. So because we just come from the port and we weren't sure where we're going, and now we're on this busy street, we just got some money out the ATM and we decided to stop, didn't we, Ches? Look, and take stock by having a beer and a nice coffee. And then by doing that, and that's quite clever actually, because by doing that we actually have found out from the lady that the dolmushes are up there and we can catch a dolmuş to Gumbet, and instead of getting arguing and fractious with each other, we've just had a relax and it's all good. The ferry was good and everything. It's really, really nice. Is this your first dolmuş experience?
No. Been on one before.
We're getting proper rammers in here to go to Gumbet. It's 60 lira. We're right here by our bags and everything. This has got Asia written all over it, and
oh god, yeah.
so the guy just waits till the van's full and then he goes. Like, how cool's that? It's really good. Loving it. So what a beautiful view from our balcony, eh? Look at that. There's the pool down there. We just had breakfast in the patio down there. There's the view out of the balcony. There you go. Absolutely glorious that is, isn't it? And here is my walking friend. So we're going to go for a walk today. I'll put a little route map on for you just so you can see roughly where we're going to go. We're going to go down towards the shore. I'll show you where we're going to go down the shore down there, and then we're going to go. You can see just above the top of that building there's a spit of land, and apparently there's some windmills on top of that, and we're going to go onto them over them windmills and down into Bodrum, and then we're going to have a look around the shops. Castle?
Maybe.
Who'd like to go to a castle?
Shopping first.
Shopping first. We'll go to the shops, go to the castle, and then take a coffee, and then we'll come back here, and my good lady has already said I can park her at the pool while I go off somewhere. So I'm going to go for a run or a swim in the bay this afternoon. Come with us for the day. You might enjoy it. I might even buy you something at the shops. Okay, that's a front shot of the Gumbet Hotel and the street it's in, and then in a little while I'll show you the room, and that the view out the balcony is absolutely amazing. Quite a few of these hotels have closed down now, so what are we on now? 9th of October. This one here next door, Hotel Casablanca, is closed down, and the hotel we're in there, the Gumbet, you can't book a room there after a fortnight's time until April. Everywhere's dead quiet this morning. All this was all lit up last night, wasn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
But it was like, it was all lit up, but it was all lit up like all lit up and nowhere to go, because there was actually like hardly anybody around last night, was there? We'll go for a walk around later and I'll show you how many people there isn't around. You can see all these shopkeepers here, but just like there's actually nobody walking around. They're all sitting outside trying to grab hold of anybody they can to buy something. Buy something, anything. If you say I've got a shoe, they say one more shoe. If you say I don't want to buy anything, just buy a little thing then. They know all the answers to it. If you say I've already got one, they say something else then, don't they? Yeah. Child just said I can't believe we've already got 4 days here. We're already on the second. The thing is, there's loads of these people around here, you know.
Good morning, everyone.
Hello. There's loads of people, shops open, ticket agents selling stuff and all things like that. Yeah. But there's like nobody to sell them to. What a beautiful beach though, look. So these yachts were all lit up last night, absolutely fantastically. Oh my god, they were so awesome, weren't they? Just wasn't it nice just sitting on that balcony last night?
It was great.
And
We
right,
sat there till half 10.
yeah. And here's the thing, right? This is absolutely true, isn't it, right? So this is how you think about things. I'm like, oh my god, I'm going to Turkey. Oh my god, the noise in this hotel. Oh my god, am I going to want to go in an hotel instead of an apartment? And actually, the hotel is really, really nice. The balcony, the room we've got, superb. Ches spent
Bit outdated,
but it's fine. Ches spent some time chilling by the pool yesterday, didn't you, Ches?
Mostly in the pool.
And in the pool, has basically booked herself in this afternoon by saying, you can park me. So, and last night the music wasn't even too bad, to be quite honest with you. And that the couple of hotels around us have already shut. And I think some of the others are going to shut shortly. The one we're in, you can't book any more rooms after. I think you've got about another 2 weeks that you can book in our hotel, and then it's closed then till the end of March. So, and everywhere else is. The bloke said out of the 20 nightclubs in town, 19 of them are closed now. There's only the one left open, which is probably why it wasn't too noisy last night. It was perfectly tolerable and all that. So
this is a resort for youngsters though, in the height of season.
yeah, like Ches said, it is a resort. Gumbet, where we are, is about 2 miles or so from Bodrum, and it is a resort for youngsters and younger people to stay in, and you know, and it advertised itself as the party central of Turkey and all things like that. So yeah, but it's still nice, isn't it though, Ches? Very pleasant indeed. That's a proper motorcycle touring, that is. Pull your motorbikes down on the beach, pop your tents up with your mates, there's your view. So there's Gumbet, the bay there behind us. That's where we're heading for, these windmills on top of the hill there. And then looking over the other side of the bay is Bodrum and the castle and everything. We're going to go down to that afterwards. Chesney says she didn't remember it being this hilly when she came here years ago. She says, in fact, she didn't remember much of it because it was all a drunken blur. That one's for sale on eBay, restoration project. This one here is for sale on eBay, ready to move into. So another look in this one. Oh wow, look at that. That's the steps that would have gone up. So I take it to the grinding floor. It's the old hearth there, look. Look at this, this is one of the more complete ones out of them all, look at that. So I think they've done a little bit of restoration work towards this already. I mean, there's nobody's, the door's open, nobody said you can't come up, so let's get up here. Oh my goodness, look at this, that's brilliant, man. Oh my God, look at this. This is absolutely brilliant, man. Look at that. There's the stone, bit of letter. There's the stone. And the workings, all there. This is proper good, this. There's all the steps there. There's the beams that have obviously fell down at some point. I love the way all the holes are in here, where it obviously supported a floor or something there. Maybe the floor itself is, oh my goodness, the old stone is still up there as well. We've got to go and have a little explore up this. It's probably dangerous as hell, but let's go for it anyway. Oh my God, look at that. It's only held together, oh my goodness. Look at that. There is actually, that is all that is holding that stick on. That's got to weigh a couple of ton as well. Surely, oh, this does not look very safe at all. Let's just reverse ourselves back down here and hope it doesn't fall on our heads as we go down. Let's hope this isn't the moment. There you go. Lick of paint, 1 hour. This one actually looks like it's a bit bigger than all the rest. I don't know why. Right, Cheryl. Now what I want you to do, right, we're just entering into the shopping area now, okay, right? So what I want you to do is, right, under no circumstances, right, are you to show any weakness, right, whatsoever by looking at anything or appearing even vaguely interested in anything, because as soon as you've shown that bit of weakness, they'll be straight in there. You want one of these? No, have some more, buy another one, right? Just walk straight past like this. Let me show you. Right, got it? Practice.
You do it.
Cheers.
Yaşıyor.
So this is the entrance to the castle and underwater archaeology museum, and to be honest, like at 23 euros each to get in, this is eye-wateringly expensive, and we wouldn't normally bother to go to a castle, so I'll tell you if it's any good or not. God bless you, Mary Poppins. Diddly diddle, diddle I, diddly diddle, diddle I. Right, Charles, remember your briefing. Don't show any weakness. Right? Remember your briefing, don't show any weakness, okay?
I'll try not to.
If you look, they'll know. It's all much quieter, isn't it, now? I think they're all winding down, babe. Right, so I reckon this is us coming out at the other end of Bodrum now. So we walked all the way through from Gumbet, and then we've been to the castle, and we walked through the market and the bazaar and that. And I think this is us coming out at the other end, because the cruise ship's in over there. I've seen lots of people in town from the cruise ship, and I think this is us at the other end now. Here's breakfast at the Gumbet Hotel. It's actually alright, to be honest. There's like a selection of juices, coffees, etc. And then they just bring you this set meal out, and you can have a choice of omelette, scrambled egg or boiled egg, and it comes with chips, cheese, side salad, olives. And you can make yourself some toast, get some orange juice and some coffee. Chips with every meal, Chel. It's a little bit cloudier today as well, isn't it? Are you helping the driver? Are you doing the gears? Could you do the gears, mate? The bloke says only cards, so the bus is absolutely rammed. And the bloke said only cards, so lots of people have tried to get on, but they've only got cash. We've got card, which is excellent. But his card machine ain't working anyway, so we might be going for free anyway. There you go, the technology has been repaired in the tried and trusted way of turning it off and back on again. Now we've managed to pay. We've been pulled over by the traffic federacia. I don't know what for. Don't know what he's done wrong, but the bloke's been round and counted the passengers, and I think he's going to be told he's got too many on. Maybe, maybe not. There you go, we just went in there and bought the ferry tickets. That was like simple as, wasn't it, Ches?
Simple as. Simple as
anything to buy them. So they were £5.50 each, so 1,100 Turkish lira. So that's £12 each, roughly, for the ferry. 1 hour and 45 minutes. And then she said the ferry tickets also include a free shuttle bus from the port into the bus station in town. And then she asked somebody else, there's definitely a bus, and the guy at the restaurant last night confirmed definitely a bus, and they said it's roughly 200 lira for the bus, which is going to be about a fiver, but the bus is like 70 kilometers or something like that, so you don't mind paying a fiver to go for 70 kilometers, like 45 mile-ish on the bus. So that's all good. And the free shuttle into town is only a couple of kilometres, but you know, better than dragging your case through the town. And we have to be there half an hour before, Ches?
11:30.
I think that's brilliant, don't you?
We'll get there, obviously, 11 like we normally do.
Yeah, well, we know. Yeah, but she did say last time 11:30, not running there at 25 to. So that's absolutely brilliant. I'm glad we got that all sorted, aren't you? That's really, I'm proper made up now. A little bit of adventure. Okay, so we're on the bus to Turgutreis. We just had a little bit of a faff because the machine didn't work on the card machine didn't work on that bus either. Offered the bloke cash, but he said no cash, so I think some of these, you've got to have, I suppose the lesson is if you come in, you can go from like Bodrum to Gumbet cash on some of them, but a lot of them want a card, so get yourself something like a Revelant card or something like that, like we've got. There's the bus. That was a proper good bit of fun, that was. That's really nice, that was as well. There's the Bodrum bus to go back. That was a really good little ride through a few villages and suburbs, wasn't it, that, Chal? You got to see a little bit of the real Turkish life there. So we're going to go and have a walk around this city of Turgutreis. Come with us and have a little look round. Yeah. I think they're smartening it all up a little bit here.
I think these are all new buildings.
Yeah, they look quite new. Coming through some of them villages was a bit eclectic, wasn't it, Chad? Dead dog stew for lunch. Jesus Christ! I meant Allah. That scared the living daylights out of me. Burger King Turgutreis. There ain't many people around here.
Just walk past two.
A little bit of a bazaar down here. How cool's all that? It's very quiet here. I think again it's the end of the season, isn't it, John?
Market days here on a Saturday.
Oh, market days on a Saturday, so I bet it's buzzing then. Wow. Got them there. Look at them beautiful peppers and melons. How was that, Jez? That was alright, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's absolutely fine.
That was a proper little exciting little walk round to Turgutreis, and you know, chat to a couple of the shopkeepers. They said like it's the last week of the season, so they're all thinking it's quiet. Anyway, went to a nice cafe, yeah, and just had a general nice walk around. It's so nice to walk in the shops without being harassed as well, wasn't it?
Very good.
Yeah. Now we're going to catch the bus back. The bloke said it doesn't go for 20 minutes, so we're just going to sit here, and we got ourselves a few little things to have for tea tonight, which is good because we were lavish last night and had too much nice food. I can feel a dip by the pool coming on, can you? Dip in the pool. Okay, well I thought to myself, I forgot to have a little tour around the room. So I'll give you a quick tour around the room. This is the room. Clearly you've seen the view, you've seen the front of the hotel, you've seen the pool, etc. Let me quickly show you around the room. You've got a wardrobe there, quite nice. Coat hangers inside there. And then you've got lots of doors, cupboards there as well. This is the Gumbet Hotel. Nice bathroom. Good shower, good quality, good pressure, a little bit of soap provided, quite a thin soap, toilet and that, don't flush toilet paper, and then you've got chest of drawers there which we're using, reasonable sized fridge, tea and coffee making facilities, cool little chair, bed, not too bad, only one blanket, only one pillow, and then it's not too bad. I mean the floor's a bit There's some massive cracks in the floor down there. It's all right, you know, but we only paid 108 quid, right? So we're only paying £27 a night for this, remember? But the bit, you know, the bit that's to die for. Oh, here's the balcony, by the way, there and across there. But the bit that's to die for, I mean, look at that. The pool's down there, you know, and that's it. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. For 108 quid for 4 nights, 5 days, you know, it just doesn't get any better. And while we're having a look at the bay there, I think it's good just to say something about the prices as well. So we've had good value on this room, but the rest of Turkey, I mean, don't forget we've only been to Bodrum, but you know, and the Bodrum Gumbet area is quite touristy, but I think prices have shot through the roof. I would say Greece is marginally cheaper now than Turkey, and I was reading something the other day about lots of tourists have flocked to Greece, which I could agree with actually, because the last 2 weeks have been really busy in Greece. But not so busy here, and prices for everything, like a meal's going to cost you, you know, a good 10 or 15 quid a head now, especially if you have it on the front. We just had 2 coffees and a water, which was like 6 quid, a coffee and a water, which was like 6 quid right on the bay. And I'll show you some of the prices here for different things. I mean, these are just a few things we got while we're here. So that there's going to run you, that ran me £1.50. Big thing of milk there cost me 2 quid. A can of beer here costs £1.50, between £1.50 and £1.75. This little pot of coleslaw I got at the supermarket yesterday, there, that cost me £2. Large bag of crisps, £1.50. No, £2 actually then. And then a loaf of bread, £1 for them. So prices generally, supermarket prices now, I'd say are equal to English prices at the moment. And I'd say restaurant prices are the same. Some guy said to us the other day, buy a steak, cheapest steak in Gumbet, here you go, 699 lira. So that's steak and chips for 15 quid. Well, hang on, that's not far off what you get it in England for. But you know, you don't get this weather in England, you don't get the nice people, you know, and the hospitality and everything that we've found here. And of course you don't get that view, do you, and all the nice warm weather. It's floods in England now. So my friend has forgot to put a Strava on and we're going walking, and you know what the saying is, don't you? If it's not on Strava, it didn't happen. Right, we're just gonna have, it's our last day, so we're just in a little quiet side street here. It's our last full day in Gumbet, so we're going to walk up to the ancient amphitheatre, and then we're going to walk back down into Bodrum, and then we're going to do a little bit of shopping, aren't we? We're going to, well, maybe not going to buy anything, but we're going to go and have a look around all the cheapy shops, you know, and the trainers and t-shirt, knocked off trainers and t-shirt shops, and then we're just going to leisurely come back in a dolmuş and swim by the pool. So come with us, have a little look around the amphitheatre, have one more last look in the shops, and then that'll be our last full day here, won't it?
It will be.
A little bit of pool action this afternoon again, do you reckon?
Definitely.
Yeah, she doesn't like to go on the beach no more, get sand in her toes and everything. She's kind of all posh. Come on, let's go for a walk. Right, well, on the way up to the amphitheatre, there are some more ruins here to have a look at. Do I say ruins badly enough? I do like ruins though. I don't mean it badly. Okay, well, this says 2 back-to-back vaulted graves were excavated. The one looking south has 2 stories, while the one facing north has 1 level. It's a very posh grave, that, isn't it? I wouldn't want to pay for that in modern times. It cost you a fortune. So it is the Mindos Gate, and it's the only surviving gate from what was 7 kilometres long of walls that surrounded the city. I'm not being funny, I know that, like, you know, this has got "Climb Me" written all over it, hasn't it? There we go. Okay, well, there's the bay over there and the castle we went to the other day. Here's the main dual carriageway that goes to that Turgutreis where we went yesterday, and right next to it here is actually the amphitheatre, which we're going to go and have a look around now. Cool, it's warm. So it says that these performances took place from 2,000 years before Christ, but these amphitheatres took their classical shapes from between 6 and 400 BC. I know that was very short, but we only went from the hotel this morning. I had to do an email for my daughter, and we only went from the hotel and had a look at that north gate and then to the amphitheatre. I know that was quite short, but you don't need to see us walking around the market. We've already showed you some pictures of the market, and watch us like begging somebody to knock an extra euro off a pair of trainers or a shirt or something like that. Or a bag for our daughter or something like that. So what do we think to Bodrum, Jez?
I like it because it's out of season.
Yeah, I like it because it's out of season. I like the hotel. I like the area we're in and everything. The noise at night is a bit much for me from the only one disco or nightclub that's open. Must be horrible in the middle of season. So I would say it's a bit of a party town, a bit too much of a party town for me, Gumbet. And Bodrum, I quite like Bodrum, but my favourite is still Roads and Cars. Yep. I think out of the three we've been to so far, this is going to be third, and Roads and Cars for me are equally first. So next time we're going to get on the ferry, go to Datcha, catch ourselves a bus to Marmaris, and we'll pick you up in Marmaris. Bye.
Bye.